Hey there, YouTube. Crypto Force here again, bringing you another daily dose of crypto. And what I want to talk about today is Burst Coin and give you a little insight into what it is. Now, today that was John Mcafee's pick on Twitter. Yesterday was Electronium. And what I want to try to do is give you a little better idea of what these coins are, because he kind of goes over in a little paragraph, short and sweet what it is. First of all, I want to give John Mcafee props. The guy's extremely intelligent. I think he is definitely one of the leaders in the crypto market as far as knowledge goes, background. A lot of people say he's crazy and stuff. I think he's eccentric. I don't think he's crazy. And I really have a lot of faith in the guy. I think he is the real deal. So with that being said, as always, do your own homework on stuff. But let me get basically into what Burst Coin is. Now, Burst Coin it's a little older. It's been around since 2014, and what it essentially is, it's a smart contracts asset exchange, and it's a true peer-to-peer economy. So as we come down through here and take a look at Burst Coin, one of the things that John Mcafee was touting it as being is green, and it's kind of like, what does he mean by green? Well, as you know, all coins are proof of work. This was actually the first coin that was proof of capacity. And instead of using, like proof of work where you get all these video cards and, ASIC miners doing all these calculations for the proof of work that take a whole lot of energy, these essentially use free disk space instead of the energy that a CPU or GPU uses. So it's barely going to use more energy than just leaving the computer on. So, they have a little thing down here that shows you the power usage difference. So if you're actually mining Bitcoin, you're putting out about 250 kilowatt hours electricity per transaction. That is a ton. And you're putting out 0.5 electricity consumed per transaction of Burst. So that's what he means by green. That's what they're kind of Burst Coin's kind of showing as their differential strategy is, they're a green coin. Now, Burst is cryptocurrency, a blockchain technology, so it is extremely secure. It's fast. It can be sent anywhere in the world. It's almost non-existent fees. You don't need slow and expensive banks to use it. It's decentralized, so it's ruled by the network of users, so it can't be altered by the governments, the financial institutions, or any single entity like fiat currencies. Now, one thing I like about Burst Coin also, it's fairly distributed. There was never an IPO or an ICO. There's no pre-mine. There was no crowd sell. This is totally open source. Burst is. So, and the reason I keep coming off this page looking at this gets me kind of I'm motion sick, I guess, looking at these little buildings moving. But anyways, let me get back to what I was talking about. So it is decentralized network. The network is actually exceeding 100,000 terabytes. There's more than 200 full nodes online, and miners are distributed across many pools. So, it's extremely diverse as far as its network. And the distribution architecture, it's 4-minute block times. There's a 2,158,000,000 total supply. And the block reward decreases 5% each month. Now, this, like I said, this has been out since 2014, but there's still, plenty of coins out there. And at this time, I haven't went to What to Mine to see if it's worth mining Burst Coin or cheaper buying it. I would assume it's probably cheaper to buy it, but I really don't know, to be honest with you. They do have a wallet already. They've got a lot of news. They do have an active development team, and I really like that. Their website's pretty cool looking, but this whole graphic moving here is kind of weird. But if you look at the roadmap, I really like this. It shows you what they've already achieved here. If you click on the icon, and it talks about improved stability, reliability, mobile payment infrastructure, accessibility, simplified softwares, etc. You guys can read this for yourself. And then it shows what's currently in the works, like the code refactoring, better development efficiency, better informed community, and this thing called the Dymaxion. So when we go to the near term, we get an idea of what they plan on doing, very shortly. I'm assuming probably first quarter next year, maybe second quarter at the latest. And they're going to do another wallet overhaul. They're going to expand ways to spend Burst and more exchange gateways. Now, those are really big. The exchange gateways are huge. They're going to try to get listed on more exchanges. and also expand their trading of Burst for fiat currency. So these two right here are really big, the accessibility portion. Then you can go to their future tab and their usability, obviously, and their communication for their promotional campaigns. So, you know, they do have a nice roadmap. I like the way it's laid out. It shows what they've done, where they're going, and where they want to be. So, and another thing I like, if you go to community, you can go to contributors, and that's basically the dev team. And like I said, it's open source, so if you're a coder, you can actually go on here. You can get on GitHub or wherever they have the basics for this, you know, the fundamentals for this coding, and you can actually help out in coding this stuff or fixing problems or coming up with ideas. But it does show actual, you know, gives faces to names here, discusses a little bit what they've done, who they are. And, you know, I really don't know who these guys are, as far as, you know, they're not like they came from Ethereum or stuff like that, but, you know, it's still giving me a face with a name, so that's always nice. I like that. And like I said, this is not an exhaustive list. This is just the main contributors right here, because like I said, this is open source. So, you know, is Burstcoin a good deal? You know, John Mcafee said it is, and like I said, I trust John Mcafee. The guy is, you know, he's way smarter than I am, especially with cryptocurrency and coding. And remember, folks, he said that he went over every one of these. He read every single white paper, and he's not going to, you know, try to lead you astray. But now, with that being said, I'm not giving you financial advice. I don't think he is either. Do your own homework. We'll touch on the price real quick, 'cause that's really the important aspect right now. And live time right now, Burst is the 31st overall in terms of capital market capitalization. And no, I take that back. Not market capitalization. And 24-hour volume, I believe, is what I have this set on right now. So it's 31st and 24-hour volume. We are up 54%, almost 55. So it's at 6.2 cents. You know, is that a little high to get in right now? That probably, to me, it seems like it is maybe, but you know, that's really for you to decide. I do think this has a lot of potential. The only thing that really could beat this down is it does have a lot of competition, so to speak. I mean, you have other coins out there that are vying for the same marketplace, and they have a pretty large circulating supply. You know, 2 billion is kind of a lot, but you know, for legit coins, 6 cents is not too bad, because if you look at something like Economy, I think it has no, not Economy, IOTA. I want to say IOTA has like they got 2.77 billion, and you know, they're $3.60. So, you know, with that being said, you know, they are two totally different types of coins, but you know, Burst, there's no reason why it couldn't go up like that. So you guys make the decision for yourself. I don't know if you want to spend, you know, 6.2 cents per coin on this stuff, but that's a little bit of background about Burst, what it is. You know, if you guys like this video, please share, subscribe, like. If you want me to talk about a certain coin or something, you know, please post the link in the description below. If you guys are looking to get into Coinbase, somebody actually used my code, whoever it was, thank you. I really appreciate it. Helped me out, got me $10 free worth of Bitcoin. And so if you guys ever need to use codes, please use the ones in the description below. I'll also have HashFlare and Genesis mining codes as well. That'll help both of us out to use them. So don't panic, sell guys. Know the market's, you know, taking kind of a dump right now, but it looks like it's coming back, and like it always does, I believe it's going to come back with a vengeance. So I hope you guys are doing good out there in the crypto land. Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to try to keep a couple more videos coming. I got a couple days off, so I'll have a lot more time at the computer. I've been swamped lately. Like doing these videos, though. Love the future of crypto. And as always, guys, really appreciate you guys watching, and good trading. And as always, Crypto Force signing out.